back, and he's reading the back of the cereal, and in between eating the Apple Jacks, he's writing.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Looking at the Hawks, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding on to the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one after a win against the Jazz in Utah. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning.
Woo! He threw down that 360 like it was no problem at all. That's insane skill.
The guys on the bench are just falling all over themselves.
Yeah, they loved it.
We should as well. No doubt that will be one of the plays of the year.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Bazemore at the three, the small forward.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Teague can't hit.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg. Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
And again, it's Kyrie Irving.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%, can't do better than that.
To the middle and stolen by Love. Inside, here's King. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. To the paint, it's tipped and stolen by James. And they're running.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Teague, the pass to Horford. Back to Teague. 5 to shoot. Back to Horford. Great tee that time from King.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Teague against Irving. Millsap a screen. Back to Teague. Bazemore for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And I think Doris Burke right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. As we know, that's not a role he shies away from. They always lean on him to drive their offense, and Coach wants to lean on him again today. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Cephalosha. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hawks making a switch here. Splitters checked in. And here are the Cavaliers. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. There's the lob to the hoop. No good from King.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
Splitter. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I mean, come on. You don't see misses like that. I mean, that's grade school.
Shot's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. The forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's King at the 5 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Paul Millsap picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Both free throws good from King. The Hawks trail by 17. Schroeder kicks to Horford. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Picked by Horford. Schroeder passes to Horford.
That's the wall.
Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against Indiana.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
He took good advantage of that screen.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Fires the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. To the left side wing. The 3 from Cephalosha. That's good. Cephalosha's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dishes it to Dellavedova. Pass to King. And he just jams it right over Paul Millsap. What a play. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And the layup's good off the glass. Millsap's got his first points of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Hawks second.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Love comes in for Thompson. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Atlanta also making some changes here. Ken Bazemore comes in for Cephalosha. And it's Teague in for Dennis Schroeder. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Horford, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And Al Horford drops them both. Cleveland leading by 15. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brick. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He finished with 30 points and was just efficient on the offensive end, picking his spots on when to keep the ball moving or try his own luck. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat them again.
And that one's good. Millsap.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they look offensively here. They're trying to make up some ground. Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Millsap sets the pick for T. Millsap a screen. Shot clock at 6. Korver gets a wide open look and a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Korver's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Here's Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
King with it. Now defended by Korver. That is good. And that's now 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Korver kicks to Millsap. Outside Teague. Right wing. Horford goes in. And it's King with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
9 feet out. And again, it's Cleveland.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Here's Bazemore. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. That's a 2 from Korver. Atlanta again missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
James kicks to Irving, uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
A dominating first.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I tell you what, though, it's going to be important to see if they can slow him down in the second half, because so far they have not had anybody that can disrupt his rhythm down low.
Well, how about guys mixing up the looks? I mean, bump him out a little bit, fronting, doubling. anything to try to get him off his rhythm.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Teague and Korver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. And it's Bazemore at the small forward. Picked by Horford. Outside for Korver. All alone. Korver missing again.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Cleveland moving it around. No good from King.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. LeBron drives in, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. LeBron's got 8 points.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. Horford was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thanks.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Teague dishes to Korver. Millsap against Love. Millsap misses.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
To the inside. King, that's good. King's got 4 this quarter.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Here's Bazemore, covered by LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Horford, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Horford's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And here we can check out the story on Kyrie Irving. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 20 points a game. 7 assists and just over 2 steals. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
James, the shot will not go. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Millsap kicks it to Bazemore. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bazemore's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Smith against Korver. Smith the pass to King. Fires from 18. And it's Jeff Teague with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Bazemore gets the bucket.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The Cavaliers leading by 21. Pass to Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Millsap a screen on Love. And Bazemore kicks to Millsap. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
James, the pass to King. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
T kicks to Millsap. And it's King with the rebound. King's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the dish to James. LeBron gets the screen from King. LeBron passes to King. Smith on the wing. Millsap covering. Here's King. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And it's Korver off the drive. The shot misses.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Wallace with it. Now defended by Korver. Love can't hit. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Kicks it to Smith for the 3. Here's Irving. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Several teams changing it up here. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tonight another example of this team's excellent work here at home. What does winning here at home mean to this team?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
You know how we